Take me back, leave me buried beneath wondrous stars. Brilliant night, in disguise, having traveled 1,000 lives, just to satisfy. We'll never know what we're supposed to do. It ain't true that your heart brings you all the clues. Given the chance, would you be someone new? 'Cause that's a fact, what it's asking of you. So let me fly, take a chance, give it a try. So let me fly, chase it like it's do or die.
Whee! Oh, alright, it says Samsung Galaxy. Secured by... Hello!
Hey, ProMark, what's up?
Alright,
How's it going?
Get to going.
I was getting everything set up in here, and then we gonna go on outside. Smoke us a bowl or 12. Grinder. Hey, hey. All right. What's up, my friend? Not too much, man. We fixing to get toasted. Let's go outside. Toasted.
What up, my friend?
Nice.
Yeah.
Could you eat okay? Cool.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Can somebody type something in chat just to verify that that's good and that Clover can grab my laptop? It's ProMart Play. He let you grab my laptop.
Gotcha. Where's it at? Oh, never mind. It wasn't in the usual spot.
He said, sorry, girl. I didn't tell her to do it. I was like, please continue sitting there. But then ProMark was like, no, get up. I said if somebody types.
Like, chat works. Get. Now you get to work.
Somebody came today. It was like, hey, I need a 500 watt inverter. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we got those. And we went over. I showed him. He said, you only got 2? I said, yeah. And he said, oh, I need 4. And I said, okay. I said, well, of course we only got 2. I said, what you running off of it? He said, oh, he said, all my employees need to be able to run their laptop in their truck. And I said, oh, I said, what else are y'all running on it? He said, that's it. I said, well, you don't need 500 watts for that. And he was like, we do. And I said, and my like gaming laptop only uses 150.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, this is from our IT department.
Oh.
That's what they said. And I was like, okay. I said, I'll say whatever I want or whatever you want. I said, just letting you know, we do have 4 180 watt inverters. I said, and I run my gaming laptop, a Starlink, and some other stuff off of that. And he was like, I don't know. I'm just going to get what IT told me to get. I was like, no, I completely understand that. He was like, but
Good to know.
He said, but I see what you're saying. He said, you seem right to me. He said, but I said, well, you can never have too many watts. I said, 180 will do you, but a 500 will too.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, well, I'm just going to go with this. I was like, what the fuck, IT department? 500 watt inverter to run a laptop?
We just got to keep it charged all day.
Yeah, I told him, I said, bro, I run multiple cameras, a gaming laptop, and a Starlink off a 180 watt inverter.
Yeah.
I said, you don't need 500 watts.
Yeah.
He was looking at the side of it. He said, what is this symbol? I said, that's a griddle. It's saying you can run a griddle off of 300 watts. He said, well, why would a laptop need 500? I said, it does. If you can run a cooktop on 300 watts.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, exclamation point countdown or exclamation point CD in chat. We definitely need it.
Be an enabler. It's 3:41 in the morning and I seriously want a burger. Is that normal?
C41. I mean, burgers are good, bro.
Oh yeah.
Depends on how late you've been up. Depends on your activities throughout the day. If you just woke up, which I know you didn't because you just finished streaming, you just woke up and wanted a burger, maybe. But if you ain't even gone to bed yet, I wouldn't say that's weird.
I hate how some places aren't open until 11 when at 10:30 is when I want my burger or whatever. Lunch has made me accustomed to, or lunch at work is at 10:30, so I'm used to eating like lunch items at 10:30.
I, along with the rest of the world, hate how you can't, for 5 fucking years, now you can't go to Walmart at 2 in the morning.
Yeah! Oh my god! It really sucks when you want to, yeah, like trying to go there before work.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you can't at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit, and in Winsboro, really wasn't much to do.
No.
Me and Astra walked around the Walmart at 2 o'clock more than once.
Oh, wow.
You've been through Winsboro. You see how much activity there is to do through that town.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, best way to stay out of trouble. Then it closed.
Mm-hmm. Because the school?
No.
If you put in a fucking Walmart across from one of the worst schools in the country,
Get robbed.
well, they said every day at 3, their shrink report would shoot through the roof
No.
when school let out.
Yeah. Mwah.
Huh. kind of weed are you toking on today? We are toking on pink sugar. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We did pink sugar, and then we did some OZ Kush yesterday. And then we done busted back into the pink sugar today. By the way, ProMark, if you want to get on the board, we're still looking for a CD.
You don't do party bowls as much as we used to.
Huh?
We don't do party bowls as much.
I mean, I guess technically these are party bowls. It had a little bit of OZ Kush left in it.
Oh, okay.
Unless you had ground pink sugar earlier. Did you?
I think I had grabbed it as a just in case.
Oh, gotcha. All right, let's get ProMark plays on the board. Yay,
Yay.
Tube Man.
Thanks for being an enabler.
Mm-hmm. Blech. Think that was the name of King Midas's dick?
Bleh.
No, that color.
Gold.
Goldenrod.
Ha ha ha.
My English isn't that good. I only understand a bit. What? I'm gonna be honest. I figured English was your first language.
Maybe he's not quite understanding what we're saying. Like,
It's-
when it's like being an enabler.
It's so funny how the people who come in and speak damn good English are like, you know, my English ain't that good. It's not my first language. And then people come in, and I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck you're trying to say. Your English is that bad. And then it'll be their first language.
Right. Like, they're just like, oh, I can't type.
What? I don't remember what it's from. But I think it was like a sitcom. And it was like, the dad was going over like the report. He was like, the kid was like, yeah, I made a D in English. He was like, a D in English? You speak English? You speak English?
Yeah, but I don't think about the pronouns and the nouns and the adverbs and the verbs and the adjectives and the conjugatives and the whatevers.
You remember diagramming a sentence?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. I hated diagramming sentences. I was traded some new guy at work, and I was like, if you don't have ChatGPT on your phone, put it on your phone. And he said, I'm in college. And I went, I was like, I know what that means.
Of course you have it on your phone.
Your streams make my English better. Oh shit, well I'm glad we can provide an educational tool. I use ChatGPT, yeah. Dude, ChatGPT is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on your phone if you don't have it. Dude, I'm in college. Yeah. Baba Boy, what's up? Woo.
Woo Medical Center.
All right, you ready? Oh, we need to fix the board, and we will start this bowl. I love this marker. This marker is better than the ones that came with it. Look at this.
Yay!
It works so good.
Thanks a shit ton
Erased.
for following on Kick.
Yeah.
You awesome fuckface.
Hey, with
You
a
rock and
oh
help
no,
keep
fuck you.
this
Never mind.
pirate ship sailing smooth.
Do. Oh.
What? You okay?
Yeah, I was trying to get him to, but it's doing that thing like it did the other day.
That's so weird. I would just go to Kick through the web browser.
Oh, instead of the app.
Yeah. Kick stuff never. Works very well. I always kind of treat Kick like I just assume it's gonna break. So. Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been the most trustworthy.
But you're cheating when you smoke the bong. You have to clear the whole bowl in one hit. Hey, if I use this bowl, I can do that. Okay, if I pack the new bowl Clover got for this thing, it's fucking huge, dude. It's as big as a pipe, a spoon pipe bowl. Have you ever seen that video of like, it's like the grandmothers just moved into a new house? And it used to be like before her, it was like a dorm housing. And this is like a couple months in, and the video, everybody's crying, laughing, except for the grandmother who was confused. And they're showing, and they're like, show it to the camera, your mama. And she goes, I found this nice little flower scoop. And it was a bowl. It was a spoon pipe. And she was like, it's just she's like, it is so pretty, because it was a very like heady piece, you know,
Right.
And it was all like blue and had like glass wrapped around it and stuff. She was like, it's just, I've been using a flower spoon, little prettiest little spoon. And like her son or somebody goes, oh my god, Mama, that's a marijuana pipe. She goes, oh, it is not. And he goes, yes, that's a marijuana pipe. And she goes, but they seemed like such nice boys. It's like, they were, Mama, but that's a marijuana pipe. They seemed like such nice boys.
Oh my, stop.
Just use a small one, keep it fresh every hit. I would agree. But for streaming, it's nice when you don't have to pack a bowl every time. Anyway, this one goes to you. I still haven't lit it. This one goes to you, ProMark.
Yeah, you were doing snaps for a while, but now that you've got a not snap sized bowl, you don't do snaps as much.
I was reading Pro Smoke Plays, you know. Back when I was, boy, I hadn't done it yet. I was reading everything on it. It's like, oh, you know, there's nothing harsher than Deems. That's gonna make you hack your lungs out. It's so harsh and so burning and stuff. I don't think I've ever coughed once. I almost did the other day. When I told you last time, I took a big old hit and I went. That's the most I've ever coughed from that. Now you tell me, Do you think you could take a 7-second hit from a weed vape
No.
and be like,
No.
in Minecraft?
It's go night night.
We need to chop and society become not retarded about psychedelics.
Like Oregon.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not that drugs are. I mean, all of the drugs are decriminalized, but not necessarily illegal.
Well, they are illegal. They're not. They're decriminalized. That is the point.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I don't think we need to take it to an extent like Oregon does, because Oregon is now, they have places it's like, it's the worst place in the world for drugs.
Okay.
Their mistake was decriminalizing everything. You should decriminalize the things that you can't get addicted to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The things that don't cloud your judgment. Like, you're not gonna go steal a stereo so you can get some DMT. You know what I mean?
All right.
You're gonna go steal a stereo so you can get you some heroin. You're not gonna go hold up a gas station so you can get some more acid. But you might hold up a gas station if you got some fentanyl on the line. So how was your day? What have you been up to? I've been working.
Same.
Yeah.
Worked.
That's
came
pretty much.
home, made a quesadilla. Went to sleep.
What do you work? It varies day to day. Today was 12 to 8. Which is why stream started kind of late. But tomorrow I only work 6 hours. I only work from 9:45 to 4. Don't you need to go to bed, Chloe?
No. Didn't know I'm so tired lately.
Well, the last 2 days I know.
No. Today I took it.
Today I don't. But you did say you smoked a good bit when you got home.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to ever turn the fan on. I knew something was missing. Did you see Devlin got the job?
No. Yay.
I trained as a plumbing, heating, and air conditioning technician. Damn, dude, you got that HVAC cert. Dude, air conditioning repairman? That's a guaranteed lifetime of lucrative employment right there. And if you get that reference, good God, I'll love you forever.
Lifetime what? Warranty?
I said air condition repairmen are guaranteed a life of lucrative employment.
Oh.
And I said, if you get the reference. Phew. I can't do much for you, Pro Mark, but I'll make you VIP. You trained under John Goodman himself. In Germany, all of that's coming to. Oh, really? Now the heating and air conditioning is over here. It's called HVAC over here. Heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. HVAC. Plumbing is not, though. Plumbing is separate. I've always thought it was interesting that like 65% of the entire world's energy production goes to changing the temperature of indoors. Like, that's crazy. Now, that was the statistic like 15 years ago. I don't know if that's still accurate. It's probably not. How's your bowl looking? Clover.
I hear you.
Didn't answer.
I know. I'm half done.
Nice.
Hard time.
What'd you say?
I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, if you need to go to bed.
I mean, yeah. No problem.
Nope, I need to put more weed in that.
Huh?
Said I need to put more weed in that. Ooh, second bowl. We need a second countdown if somebody wants to give us one. Are you married? Indeed I am. To the co-host. She was such a good co-host, I decided to marry her. How long? A little over a year. Anniversary was in April. Now, we've been together a long time.
Oh, thank God that was my lighter and not the bowl.
But then, yeah, one day, she was like, you want to get married? I was like, I'm down. So we got married. Nice, quite nice. Yep. We went down to the UPS store and got married and headed on to the honeymoon. I always like telling the story. We were not married when we left for the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Because we left here, headed towards the mountains, which is where we had our honeymoon. Car packed, you know, apartment locked up, headed to the honeymoon, but we were not married. But we stopped at the UPS store, got the paperwork notarized, mailed out, took a picture with our notary, our wedding officiant, and took some pics outside the venue, the UPS store, and then we headed on up to the mountains. Had a hell of a time. Hell of a lot cheaper to get married at a UPS store than a... I wouldn't even want to know what my brother's wedding cost. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's coming from you could tell that was coming from a lawyer family right there. That dude got married at some like fucking plantation under these like big ass old ass oak trees next to a river, and which was stupid because this was the dumbest thing ever. The venue, like all the chairs of people watching the wedding, were facing west, and they made the wedding at like 6 o'clock. Every single picture of people watching the wedding from the front is everybody's going.
People going like that.
Yeah, because the sun, you remember the sun was shining directly in everybody's eyes.
Yeah.
I was like, whose fucking idea was this? You'd think the venue, when whoever said, hey, let's have it at dusk, said that, you'd think they would have been like, hey, that's actually not a good idea if you're going to have it in this location right here. What kind of music do you listen to? Do you also listen to Snoop Dogg? I do not. I listen to a shit ton of stuff. Hip hop, rap, not really. I'm more old classic rock, like 60s, 70s, 80s, classic rock, prog rock, stuff like that. Think like Cream, Alan Parsons Project, Pink Floyd, Rush, Yes, those kind of bands. As far as modern, and by modern I mean post 2000, I'm like pop punk slash emo. You throw some MCR at me, man. Beatles. I like a couple Beatles songs. Most of their stuff is okay. But there's a couple Beatles songs I like. Five Finger Death Punch. Now you're talking Clover's alley. Is he not, Clover?
What?
I said, now you're talking up Clover's alley.
About what?
Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like reverse for us. I'm the one who listens to chill music and, you know, stuff like that. You know, no hollering or anything like that. And the wife is the one who listens to Five Finger Death Punch and Slipknot and The Warning and all those bands like that. I call it scary music. Foo Fighters, used to be a big fan of Foo Fighters, then the whole cheated on his wife stuff came out, and I'm like, God, your music's so good, but you built so much of your image on being like a wholesome rocker. But that would be, the thing is, I get that it's kind of hypocritical because one of my absolute favorite bands of all time is Fleetwood Mac. Don't know if there's ever been bigger cheaters than them. But man, holy shit, Rumors is a good album. I am no fan of it. Massive. No fan of that activity. But, ooh, man, if it didn't produce one of the best albums of all time. One of the absolute best albums of all time. If anybody listening has not heard Rumors by Fleetwood Mac, God damn, that's a good album. Take a Hit, well, a was, but what? You're in luck, because I was fixing to do that. This was you, bro. Yay, cheers. Bing bong. What's up, T-Park? God damn. That's good music. It is. Hey, a follow
Yo,
from
thanks a shit
Was.
ton for following on Kicked. You
Thank
badass
you.
motherfucker. You just made this Pirates Day a whole lot brighter. So
Damn
let's
straight,
ride the
Patchy.
waves together.
Waz is a badass motherfucker. How toasty are we? Pretty fucking toasty. I'm employed again. Hell yeah. I was just telling Clover about that. Devlin is in here and he's employed again. And he was first in stream today. Sorry, Devlin. Clover is very tired. She is doing her damnedest, but not managing to get back to consciousness. Let's throw the next one up to Devlin, because we've been needing a countdown. But yes, everybody, if you have not listened to Rumors, listen to Rumors. Devlin, who we sharing with? Who's here to share with? T-Park and ProMark Plays. ProMark Plays had the last one, but T-Park is here. Listen to the song and Bonds MC. Oh, the song by Mind's Couch. All right. Mind Couch. Control C. Control V. What? Judging by the album art, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Here, I'll show it. There you go. Oh, wait, I can't. Here. Okay, share with ProMark Plays. Okie dokie. One second. I'm attempting to fucking repost your message. There you go. It posted on the board, but it didn't make a clip in chat, I bet. Because it's yeah. Automod kicked it out. Automod was like, fuck you. You think you gonna post a link in here, you gonna lost your goddamn mind. Wait, this is empty. 3 times have I tried to light a completely cached bowl. Oh, sorry, you're good. I just don't I just have links set to auto filter. I don't necessarily don't want any links posted. It's just sometimes people come in here and post links that ain't no good. So I just filter them all and then show and then repost any that are okay. Is it not having to my chat? Yeah, people post some shit, man. People post some fucking shit.
You're so CQG.
Do it.
I don't know. Oh,
That was the song. Do you know about Soul Seek QT? I know, I know. I do not. What is Soul Seek QT? Sounds familiar. My brain may be making that up. Sick program, get all the songs you want in 5 minutes. Like, oh, gotcha. Man, even torrenting software took such a massive hit now that you can listen to whatever music you want for free legally. Like, you don't even have to jump through hoops. They don't bust Soul Seek. It's been around a long time. Yeah, I had never heard of it. And I was on the sketchy side of the internet much as anybody. This one goes to Devlin and Promart. Yo, music. What happened? There you go. Can you just download the song so it's local instead of streaming? I bet that would fix the issue. This is the song. Oh, gotcha. Bruh.
wake me up when September ends. Devlin, hey, cheers. Congrats. Good job. Woo.
Woo, Devlin got a job. Yay.
Nice. Yeah, I got like half a bowl.
That ain't half. You were like a third through.
Whatever.
I appreciate you getting up and hanging out with me.
You're welcome.
But damn. Were you getting that? Were you looking to go in and lay down?
Yeah, probably.
No.
Can't keep my eyes up.
No. Well, I still love you.
I love you too.
Yay, we love each other. I'll be there in a bit.
So, dinner was leftovers since dinner never got ate yesterday.
Right.
I turned leftovers into a quesadilla,
Alright.
but or whatever you end up making.
I'll buy me something for supper. Why'd you roll your eyes?
I know I went like that, like okay. It's just like okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, lady.
And one, two.
Have you even-
Oh, gonna dedicate it. Gotcha. I missed the countdown.
Oh, poor Mark wants it. Him and Devlin.
There we go.
Are we in too deep? How do we simmer down to it differently? This ain't something you wake from day drunk, but it had to be fate between you and me. If it breaks down, then we'll fix what is broken. Yeah, it'll take time, but you know that I'm hooked. All the best things don't get built in an instant. Yeah, we can get back all the time that it took. Play our cards right, take a trip to the ocean. Yeah, back with my hand, I read you like a book. And honestly, I'm circling. Take me right back to the way that it was. Oh, baby, if it's a phase, then we'll both know what it's gonna take. Make or break, I will follow. High and low, you get the best of me. If it's a phase, then we'll both know what it's gonna take. Make or break, I will follow. High and low, you get the best of me. Daybreak, the rain's gone let up. It saves us. It had to be a fate between you and me. After the downer, we make it all back. I can admit that I'm far from perfect. Yeah, I can break bread, take it all back. End of the day, lay your head on my chest. Yeah, if it breaks down, then we'll fix what is broken. Yeah, it'll take time, but you know that I'm hooked. All the best things don't get built in an instant.
Jesus Christ.
The time that it took. Play our cards right, take a trip.
Sorry, I was reading an article.
Back with my hand, I read you like a book. And honestly, I'm circling. Take me right back to the way that it was. Oh, baby, if it's a phase, then we'll both know what
Hmm. You don't have to read this Clover. You don't have to read this whole article, but this just popped up in my feed. That's from.
You were
And-
just thinking about that the other day.
Well, and I was, and this was posted May 7th, 2025. Very recent study. And this is from med.uth.edu. It's not like earthscience.com. You know what I mean? It's an actual medical school posting that. I still feel pretty damn good. Day 8 off of sertraline. We'll see. I don't want to get hopes up too much, but damn, that's really coincidental. That study just came out, isn't it?
Ah. Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah to everyone in chat.
Did you say mwah to everyone, chat?
Love me, 'cause I don't think I love me anymore. Maybe I think too much, so I drink to rush all my demons out the door. Tell me that it's all inside my head. Call it OCD, tell me it's you, not me, 'cause it's driving me mad. I don't think I'm losing my mind.
I'll be laying down.
You gonna go lay down?
Yeah, I can't. My eyes.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Alexander Morantz, 56790. How are you? How are you, my man? How is your night going, Alexander? All right. Well, you boogie on in. I'll boogie on later.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit.
Wait, to midnight.
No, you're good. It's still 10:30.
Yeah. You're welcome, and I love you.
Unfortunately, I'm Hori. Unfortunately, I'm Harl. Nice. You should see the look on Clover's face trying to read that. What? Bro, let me know if it is something wrong which is bad to me because I'm asking questions. Yes. Advertising Minecraft server. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Love you.
I love you too. You're super awesome.
Bye.
Bye. Wow.
Wow.
So which is bad, maybe because that's two questions advertising about my guideline. Alright. I still have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Help me out. Help me out, people on Twitch chat. But it was a Twitch, baby. Well, yeah, obviously, you're advertising. Are you going at somebody's chat and advertising a Minecraft server? I mean, that's a pretty douchey thing to do. Did they give you permission? Well, if they said yes, I don't think you did anything wrong. I will say I don't give permission though. Don't advertise in my channels. But as far as their channels, no, I don't think you did anything wrong. You got to consider though, not just the streamer can report you. Other people can report you too. And people don't respond yet well to advertising. You're saying I broke the general guideline. What? When did I say that? Talk about Twitch. Ignore my grammar. Well, I don't know, bro. I mean, talk to Twitch. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the general guidelines are as far as links go. I don't think it's against general guidelines because you don't have to filter links in your chat. I feel like it didn't do anything wrong. All right. I'm not the one to be talking to about this. Like, why are you worried about Twitch? Aren't you a kick person? Yo. I'm almost positive I see a green K next to your name. Oh. All right, let's finish off Clover's bowl. No, I already said that, bro. You gotta listen. If you ask a question, you gotta listen to the answer. I already said no. I don't think you did anything wrong. Oh. Yeah, this is good fucking weed. Clover left like 2/3 of her bowl. Maybe 5/8. Maybe not 2/3. We'll say 5/8. Just a little over half. Just a little. Oh. The weensy beansy bit. Oh. Oh, my back. God damn, my back hurts. Besides getting banned from Twitch, how's your night going, Alexander? Yo, I gotta stand up, put my damn pants up. I didn't put no belt on to come out here. Hey. Should have put a belt on. Didn't. God damn, that's good weed, man. I'm tell you right now. I'll tell you later too, but I'm tell you right now as well. Yo, you hi, dude. I'm Roasty Toasty Tex. How's your day going? Or night, depending on where you are. I am toasty, however. I am toasting further. If you want to get your name on the board, exclamation point CD in chat, or exclamation point countdown, or exclamation point tube man, or exclamation point ask. All kinds of shit to try out. I'm good. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm good. How you? I'm good. I'm rocking and rolling. got me a bowl. We already. I need to change that number. We a couple bowls in. We are definitely not on one. And Clover didn't even make it to one. Clover made it to like 0.3. So I'm on 3.7. Smoking is an expensive hobby. Depends on where you live. It definitely can be, though. You get $4 gram diamonds from the internet. Is it legal in your state? Kinda. THCA is legal, which is just mislabeled weed. So, for all intents and purposes, yeah. Dude, this is good shit, man. This is just as good as any dispo weed of it. But man, you crack this stuff open, it's clearly just real weed that was sketch labeled. You break it open, that shit is so frosty. Dude, if you look in our Discord, I just posted a picture of what we're toking on tonight. A picture of a little nug of it. Oh my god. It is a beautiful, beautiful nug. I'll say this, it's legal enough that you can go to the weed store and get it. We go to a place called Mo Smoke. It's like named after a guy, Mo Smoke. Damn. I wish I had more. Is this water? Yes. Cool. I was like, I hope it's water. Otherwise, it's like not water that's been sitting out in the hot sun. It was water though, and it's cooled down again, so. Oh shit. Yo! Why didn't that show up on the thing? You hey tube man. His last little act, he managed to just stand up. Oh shit.
It's funny how the world keeps turning. Stars like ladders in the sky keep burning, burning. It's crazy how the storms keep raging. And I'm here trying to keep my heart from aching. It's funny how the world keeps turning. But here with you, it's like my life's returning. Whoa, it's crazy how we're not just falling. But I'm losing balance, yeah, my heart's gone all in, all in. Starlight burning in the night sky. This feels like a lifetime moment with you. One day things will turn out better. We could be together. We could be together underneath the stars. When I see you, I see forever. And when I'm with you, we could go wherever. It's crazy, I don't feel the pressure. So take me with you on a new adventure. Starlight burning in the night sky. This feels like a lifetime moment with you. One day things will turn out better. We could be together. We could be together underneath the stars.
Damn, y'all.
It's starlight burning in
Y'all. I'm so fucking toasty. It is absolutely crazy how toasty I am. You don't even know.
We see the world in a cold light. It isn't much, but it's all we needed. It's all we needed. With everything in its right place. But push away 'cause it's all we needed. To go crying
Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all, I am getting sleepy, 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 sleepy. Oh, fucking sleepy. Nice. Oh shit, I'm so fucking toasted. Like, oh my god. Yeah. I just don't even know how to explain to y'all how fucking wrecked I am. It's very wrecked. Very, yes. Alright, y'all. I think it might be time to call stream. Because I'm losing it. To everybody still in stream, I will see y'all tomorrow, as is the usual. I get off at 4, so stream should start significantly earlier than it did today. Sorry about that late start. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe in the morning. Probably not, but maybe in the morning. Definitely at night.